friends. It's Mrs. Telesca. Can you all say that with me? Mrs. Telesca. One more time. Mrs. Telesca. How about on your lap drum? Mrs. Telesca. Can you do it by yourself? Go. Can you do it on your floor drum with your feet? Mrs. Telesca. Try it with me. Ready? Go. Now I want you to whisper it. I want you to put it in your finger drum right on your table or your desk. 1, 2, ready, go. Mrs. Telesca. And now I want you to say it in your brain. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Kiss your brains. That was so good. So some of you may know me from last year if I was your first grade teacher. We didn't get as much time together as I would have liked, but I'm so excited to be your teacher this year. And if I've never seen you before, I'm really excited to see you this way. I'm going to be pushing into your music room. We're not going to be going into the music room right now because of COVID. What we're going to be doing is coming to your classroom to have fun. And we're going to be moving, and we're going to be chanting, and we're going to be playing instruments that are coming very soon. So we're going to be doing some really fun things to get ready for those instruments that you're going to get to play. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I've got 3 kids. I have a husband who is also a music teacher and a police officer. And my oldest daughter, her name is Gabby. And then I have a little boy who's in 1st grade, and his name is Mikey. And then I have a 2-year-old, and he is a crazy Tyrannosaurus Rex baby named Danny. He's seriously, he's silly. So that's a little bit about my family. I love music and I love to sing. And I'm going to ask you to do something with me for the next 2 weeks. We're not going to be singing in class, and I know you're thinking, no singing in music class. But we're concerned about spreading the virus. So what we're going to do is we're going to sing on the inside by humming. And by humming, you put your lips together. And you sing to yourself on the inside. And we're also going to be chanting, which is just talking in rhythm, and it's so much fun. It's almost like we're going to be rap stars. We're going to have so much fun. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to play a game. What I'm going to ask you to do is keep your mask on because we're going to be moving, and we're going to be moving up and down because music can move up and down. And we sit a lot at school. We need to move our bodies because our bodies were made to move. This is the story of the noble Duke of York. And he had 10,000 men under him. He was responsible for 10,000 men. And one day, he marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our bodies. I'm going to sing it for you one time, and you might already know this game. But whenever you hear the word up, you're going to stand up. And whenever you hear the word down, you're going to hop back down really quick into your seat. But we have to use great body awareness, which means we're being safe with our bodies, and we're being safe with the things around our bodies, and we're being safe with the people who are around us. Body awareness, okay? So let's try it. It goes like this. Oh, the noble Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, then he marched them down again. Now let's see if you can keep up with me. That's the challenge. Are you ready? And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. Now we're going to crouch. We're going to hover right above our chair, so you got to use your big muscles. Are you ready? And when they were only halfway up, were you holding it? Now we're going to jump. They were neither up nor down. How'd you do? If you were able to go up with me and down with me every time, Give me a thumbs up. If you were able to follow me, kinda. And if you are completely lost, be honest. It's okay. So let's do that again. Are you ready? This time I'm not going to stop. Let's see if you can follow me when we go up and down. Oh, the noble Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, then he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Did you do better that time? I bet you did. Okay, so now I'm going to go a little bit faster, and I want to see if you can keep up with me. And I'm going to ask the teacher in the room to look around and see somebody who's doing a really, really good job of going up when the word up comes, and down when you hear the word down. Because what I'm going to do is ask that person to go to the front of the class and lead everybody else. Are you ready? So one more time. If you think that you're getting it, you can chant it or hum it behind your mask. Are you ready? Oh, the noble Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, then he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. How'd you do? Were you good? Did you do it really well? That's awesome. Okay, so now I have a link for you to the song on YouTube. And you can watch the whole thing one time and see if you can practice when they sing the word up, going up, and when they sing the word down, going down. And then the teacher in the room can pick 3 different leaders and write down the names, because everybody in class is going to get a chance to be a leader, okay? And let's see how good you do, all right? So when we go up, we go up. When we go down, we go down. And remember, halfway we crouch and we jump up and down. So let's see who those first 3 leaders are going to be. Kiss your brains.